Let's get a check of our forecast and the weekend with Peyton Malone.
Well, happy Friday, everybody. We have made it to the end of this week, and, well, it doesn't look like a whole lot of change going into our weekend. It's going to be hot and mostly dry. We'll start with radar, where I do have one little shower. It's currently sitting out just past Chandeleur Island, but that is it. I've got one lightning strike detected on radar at the moment. So things are going to start off mostly quiet, and they're going to stay quiet. Here is the full weekend forecast. 93 today and tomorrow, 94 on Sunday, and there's that low 20% chance of an isolated shower. Our heat index will be anywhere from 100 to 105, so we probably stay shy of the heat advisory criteria. Still hot, though, so please take it easy, drink water, got your sun hat, and have a good weekend here and a safe weekend. Now, we're going to be dry on Monday, I think, but look, change is coming next week. We've got a surge of tropical moisture. I think that's going to bring a scattered storm starting Tuesday. Now, this moisture is going to start to build up off the Carolina coast here, and the Hurricane Center not tracking this, or at least not highlighting it, but I think they're keeping an eye on it. We may have some weak low pressure if enough of this moisture actually pushes in the northern Gulf next week. At the end of the day, though, I don't expect big development, but I do think it's going to bring us some scattered storms through the middle of next week. So that will be our next opportunity for some rain chances here on the Gulf Coast. Again, Hurricane Center not highlighting anything at the moment. One thing we are watching, though, and I've noticed in my sinuses, we've got Saharan dust and we've got smoke. The smoke is interesting because it came from some wildfires over in Utah that moved on down across the central U.S. and down to us. We also have some Saharan dust. So those two things, you'll notice a haze in the sky today, and maybe you notice your sinuses as well. And then look at this big guy. This is a big plume of Saharan dust. I was just checking some cameras down here near Puerto Rico, and you can see the haze in the sky. This is going to stay over the islands this weekend and move out towards Cuba and even Cancun, Cozumel by Saturday and Sunday. Now, some of this dust gets into the Gulf early next week and tries to get up to us. We'll see. It'll probably be just like a glancing blow of some dust, but little haze in the sky certainly will be visible the next 4 to 5 days with some rounds of Saharan dust across the region. Outside of that, when you're talking about dusty skies, you're not talking about big time rain, that's for sure. So we'll be mostly dry through the weekend. Highs are going to be in the low to mid 90s, heat index 100 to 105. And then next week, we'll watch tropical moisture build in. I think our chance for rain will ramp up Tuesday. And then as we kick off July on Wednesday, we'll have some scattered storms around. That'll push temperatures down just a couple degrees as well. Our marine forecast, not looking at any major problems here, that's for sure. Just a south breeze at 5 to 10 knots as we go through your Friday, Saturday, and your Sunday. Your pressure, by the way, is holding steady right now. It'll probably climb a little bit as high pressure builds in this weekend. High tides are going to happen later this morning up until lunchtime, and your low tides are going to happen as we head into the evening hours.